Fed is meeting tomorrow, Eric, and there's a big debate going on after Friday's disappointing jobs data. The question is on the need for stimulus. Sara Eisen has been looking into both sides of the argument. Sara?
Deirdre, will they or won't they act? Pumped another round of stimulus into a less than robust recovery? That is the question ahead of tomorrow's Fed policy meeting. And the answer? Not yet, says Ethan Harris, longtime Fed watcher, author of a book called Ben Bernanke's Fed. He says it's just not clear yet that the economy needs that extra dose of stimulus. Not time for Ben Bernanke to pull out the big guns.
I think you do two things. One is you don't want to look like your head's in the sand. You have to come out and acknowledge you recognize the weaker economy and you're ready to act as needed. That message has to be very clear. So that's the first thing you do. The second thing you do is you have to be, when you act, you have to be ready to act decisively. And so the decision to signal that the Fed's going to ease policy is really a decision to signal that we are going to bring out all our weapons here.
So, Deirdre, the Fed needs to choose its words carefully, but don't expect any major policy change just yet.
So, Sara, when you talk to people, what are they saying is the risk of moving now?
Well, adding more stimulus can be dangerous. And here's a major risk also pointed out by Neil Sauce, the head economist at Credit Suisse. It's all about the Treasury yields. They're already near record lows. The 2-year is at a record low. Easy policy will pressure rates even further, lower yields. That could be good for home buyers, maybe. Mortgage rates will be even lower, but it could be also bad for banks and slow down their healing process because financial firms rely on a steeper yield curve. They borrow at the short end of the curve, lend at the long term, make money on the spread. Easing could hurt the banks. So the bottom line here is the Fed won't take this decision lightly. Deirdre, Harris points out it is not like mid-crisis mode like last time. If the Fed does see more weakness, though, down the road, then you can expect to make a move.